Coming up on this week's newscast, we're profiling the theater department's debut of Leaving Iowa and celebrating Bishop Noll's rich international diversity. All this and more on this week's episode. Get ready because BNN starts now. Hi, I'm Aston Roscoe. This fall, the Fine Arts Department is in full swing, with the theater department presenting Leaving Iowa, which opened last night and runs through Sunday. This production marks the first show under the direction of Miss Nora Ragg, a 2020 Bishop Noll alum. Here with more on the story is Xavier Escoto.
The Drama Club's fall play, Leaving Iowa, opens Thursday, November 14th, with performances running through Sunday, November 17th. This production marks Miss Ragg's first solo direction as she takes the lead on the fall show.
Well, it's definitely my first show here, but it's also definitely my first show directing period overall, and it's also my first time lighting designing and costume designing and all of that sort of thing. So I'm learning a lot about the side of production that I never was able to do, and it's really awesome. It's interesting. It's really great to have a lot of supportive people who are always saying, whatever you need, we can help you with, which is really awesome. And I hope to.
Miss Ragg's fresh approach to Leaving Iowa has challenged the cast and crew in new ways, but they've risen to the occasion, working diligently to bring this lighthearted comedy to life.
One thing that I would say is different is the amount of control that I feel like the students have, not in the sense of choosing what's going to happen in the play, but in the sense of making your own decisions as far as acting wise, and also actually getting in touch with your character and learning what makes them do the actions that they do in the play.
Catch Leaving Iowa, a heartwarming comedy about Don Browning's quirky road trip with his father, filled with unexpected encounters. Showtimes are Friday, November 15th through Sunday, November 17th. Don't miss it.
Well, Leaving Iowa, part of what drew me to it was that I was already familiar with it, which is really awesome when you're going to direct a show to already know something that you don't have to learn again, front and back, backwards, forwards. But like I said, it's also my first time lighting design, set design, costume design, and I knew that it was more actor heavy, which was something that I was more comfortable with starting off. And I knew we also had some really awesome actors here, so I wanted to be able to feature the characters more than the tech, and that was
The Fine Arts Department is also hosting a coffee house fundraiser on Friday, November 22nd from 4 to 7 p.m. For just $2, enjoy a cozy evening of live acoustic music, poetry, readings, monologues, and dance performances by our talented student athletes. Coffee, hot chocolate, baked treats, and art prints will be available for purchase. Proceeds will go towards our new art supplies to enrich our creative experiences in the classroom.
So I decided to bring back Coffee House because during my time here at Knoll, it's something that we had. It's a good opportunity for students to come, unwind, listen to some live music, listen to poetry, while having some good treats and nice hot beverages during the colder months.
Auditions for future performances will be held after school in the theater room on November 20th from 3:10 to 5:30 p.m. Please check Ms. Moore's email for sign-up information. And finally, the incredible diversity of Bishop Noll students and staff reflects a truly international community. Our small school includes representatives from South and Central America, Europe, and Asia, adding a rich global perspective to our campus. Here's Jaden Hall with more on the story.
As of 2024, we have the most amount of individuals at Bishop Noll Institute that are from a different country.
Over 8 countries are represented within the student body and staff, highlighting the school's diverse international makeup. Countries such as Cuba, Colombia, Turkey, Vietnam, China, Nicaragua, Great Britain, and Mexico contribute to the cultural richness, underscoring the global reach of the school's population.
We have many teachers over the past couple of years and more that are not only born, but grew up in different countries. It gives students a bigger and greater opportunity coming to Bishop Noll.
You'll see that we have a kind of a unique situation where you have students who are multiracial and biracial, which makes Bishop Noll just like a huge melting pot that reflects the workforce and the community.
Actually living in it, however, is a completely different thing. We asked Bishop Noll student Ikra Mart about her transition and how she feels about this new opportunity.
In Turkey, we are mostly staying in classrooms and teachers coming to us, and the Turkey class is harder than here.
In the United States, we think that our own problem in school systems are really bad and other countries will never understand our struggle. Here's Mr. Joseph from Britain with his insight on this.
The problems that and the solutions that we can see for education as a whole is actually the same in every country regardless. So typically I would say both in the UK and in America, I think the biggest things are actually pretty much similar. Like the biggest problems are pretty much the same. And it's really that kids get distracted, kids are tired, kids are overworked, they have 10,000 things going on at home. It really doesn't change from culture to culture, especially in the English speaking world. And therefore the solutions are probably the same too.
I'm Angie Perez. In sports news, the Lady Warriors basketball team is already hard at work. After 2 tough losses to St. Joseph's, South Bend, and Crown Point, they're ready to rally for their first home win against Valparaiso this Saturday at 7 p.m. The hockey team also made headlines with an impressive 5-game winning streak at the Catholic League tournament at the Cube in Hammond this past weekend, emerging as tournament champions. Senior Braden Kershevsky earned MVP honors in the 3-1 victory over Broadbuff. Don't miss the chance to support this team at special Cram the Cube event on November 23rd at 7 p.m. when the Warriors face off against the rival Munster Mustangs. A big student section turnout will be key to helping us outnumber Munster fans. Next week, the co-ed wrestling season and boys basketball season kick off. Both the girls and boys wrestling team will compete at the Roland Beckham Fall Brawl on Saturday, November 23rd, and the boys basketball team will play at Crown Point on the same day, tipping off at 7 p.m.
I'm Abby.
I'm Alexia.
And today we're hosting a Twin Telepathy Challenge. What's your guys' names?
My name's Anaya.
And my name's Jaden.
Evelyn. And Jocelyn.
I'm Lily.
I'm Allison.
Who's the older twin?
I am.
Anaya.
Jocelyn.
I am.
Yeah, she's older.
Who's the smarter twin?
Definitely her.
Me.
I think I'm the smarter twin. Have you guys ever tried to use twin telepathy?
No. Yes. I see a little bit. I think we have, yeah.
Kind of, I think.
Yeah.
Bro, we were supposed to press play on this.
Dang it! I went too slow. As well as winning streak at the college. Why do I keep saying
I can't.
Maybe we should